going on today, guys? Me, Brick Dude here, bringing you another review at 5 custom Imperial, emphasis on custom Imperial Stormtroopers. First off, the first one here is a Death Trooper. I did him about last weekend, I believe. Finished him, got him done. Which ones are in my mock? The back one, the two sandtroopers, and this scout troop. Yeah, those two sandtroopers and the scout trooper. Those are the ones that are in my mock of the Battlefront Battle of Jakku. Those are the ones that I've done and gotten. Focus you guys again. There we go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do a review of them and talk about them a little bit. Back up a little bit, and yeah, let's start with the snowtrooper. First off, you have your custom, your normal Imperial snowtrooper. He's everything. He's an older snowtrooper, because he's got the whoa. Well, he did have the see-through helmet. There we go. It's just the one helmet that you can see through. And I can't do this with one hand. Get back on there, you little. There you go. There you go. Black head, no big deal. What I did was I went and I mixed white and gray and made like a charcoal-ish color for paint. Went and I lightly dabbed it on the minifigure all around, including his waist cape and on the feet especially, to give him the worn battle look. I did not give it to his blaster, but that's okay. I tried doing the backpack the best I could. I kind of went for the most authentic. You got your little red and black box right there. A black strip right across there on the rounded piece, and 2 red dots on both sides. I did not give him any arm detailing because you can't really see any black on the minifigure itself. I did give him leg detail just to show the knee pads. You can see there the really thick charcoal color, because the snowtrooper himself, he's got a lot of worn, kind of stained white right there, so I wanted to give that effect the best I could. I think the waist cape turned out the best, and far away, this minifigure looks pretty darn good. So that's your custom snowtrooper. Get back on the stand. Next up is my scout trooper, scout sniper from my Kashyyyk mock. My Jakku mock I made. I think you guys, I did post a video on that. Go check that video out, please, and leave a like. What I did was I can't remember the color I used, but you can see I did use charcoal on the rifle, and I did use the charcoal on the minifigure itself. I gave him some sandish color on the minifigure all around, including like the helmet, as you can see there, just to give him the worn effect, because I wanted to show off his battle damage. This is the last battle of the Empire, because it's on Jakku, where, if everybody knows, the Battle of Jakku was the Empire's last stand. I was trying to do quotes there. I gave him black arms on both sides. They're just the black standard Lego arms. It's a see-through helmet. Come on, you. Or not. Screw it. It is a see-through helmet, as you can see there. He turned out pretty darn good, I would say. The legs turned out pretty good to show. There you can see the charcoal coloring as well. I gave him a black backpack, which I just take off and just put somewhere inside the mock underneath a tarp I painted for him. It's like his little sniper hideout. All around you can see the binoculars are worn and stained as well across the helmet. I think the helmet just turned out awesome on this minifigure. So that's your custom scout trooper. I'm going to save my best for last. Next up, this is a battle damage, kind of wounded. Really? Oh, sometimes I hate Legos. This is my battle damaged sandtrooper for the Battle of Jakku Mak. I usually have him sometime post where he's laying on his back with his blaster held up, trying to shoot the enemy away. As you can see on the minifig, he has some black marks across the armor to show cracked armor. All across, I went and I took the leg printing style that's on my sandtrooper here, this one right where my finger is, and I put it on this minifigure, and I Sharpied black all across on the left leg to show missing armor, because I wanted to give them the effect of he's wounded, he's been injured, he's missing armor. That's why you see he's got a black arm. He's missing his entire armor on his left arm. He's missing his thigh armor on his left leg. Again, you can see a black stripe on the leg to show scratched or gouged armor. He just has a standard small little blaster. Scratched armor on the right arm, right leg scratched armor. He too has a lot of sand worn. It's a custom built Lego backpack I made myself. If you do get to make if someone was to make this backpack and you were to use it in a mock and show it in a video, just say Lego Man 213 Brick Dude. This was his idea. I thought it was a cool idea, just so there's no issues or anything. I'm cool with anybody using my ideas. That's why I'm putting these videos out there. I make custom clone troopers and I put them out there for people to get ideas from. That's where I get a lot of my ideas from. I went and I saw a video, custom Battle of Jakku, and I wanted to capture something to that effect, so I did. He does have a pauldron with a little ammo pouch right there, and there's a shoulder pauldron. You can see there he's got a cut right on his eye, and I'll put this minifig down here. There we go. There, you can see better now. He's got a blackened face kind of to show battle damage. He's got a cut underneath his lip, a cut across the eye, a burn mark kind of like right there, that dark spew, a cut on the back of his head there, and just a worn look to him overall. And that's pretty much it for this minifigure. So that's my wounded sandtrooper. Next up, Death Trooper. Probably my favorite out of some of them. You guys are going to go kind of like a whitish black for a second. I gotta get this guy's rifle set up. The nice thing is, though, with these minifigures, the paint doesn't want to wear off as easily as, say, other paints I've used on my other minifigures. So I can pose these guys where I want to give them that effect of they're moving and doing all sorts of crazy stuff that I want them to do. Not, oh, I don't want you to do this. And then I ended up scratching something. There we go. So as you can see, I gave him his signature green air breather marks there. If you can, I don't think you can, maybe you can. You can kind of see that there's some green inside to show green. I did give him his little green head thing right there. Black arms, that's the charcoal gray I used on the minifigures. I think it turned out pretty good. And what that little piece right there is, that's his ammo pouch. So I just trying to get that out of the way. Here we go. Now you can see there's better detail overall in the minifigure. Charcoal gray just to show knee pads and whatnot. Is there any on the back? There's some on the back, as you can see. Pretty good. I think he turned out okay for my first. I might get a battle pack comes with 2 of him and then 2 stormtroopers. Next up, my favorite. This was my first ever stormtrooper minifigure I have ever had, and this won't be my last. This was my first custom stormtrooper, and this was my first Rebels stormtrooper. So this stormtrooper you're about to see is from the Rebels series, which I do have, and I've been watching. Come on, backpack. We'll cooperate now, will ya? There we go. Okay, there we go. So as you can see, it's the Rebels Trooper style helmet. Pretty good detail overall. A lot of worn, sand kind of coated, I'd say, sand stained. It's a backpack buildable, similar. It's the exact same as the ones you get with the Desert Skiff set, I believe it is. And I just added the 2 square pieces and the 2 little studs on the bottom there. Just a different effect. He's got a thermal detonator. He does not have a sniper rifle. He's got like a shotgun-ish type blaster. You can see there on the chest piece, he's got some torn, scratched up armor. The legs turned out pretty darn good, I would say. The helmet, as you can see, he's got a cut on the helmet there. A big gouge in the helmet right by the cheek and one on the nose. There he's got, it's not red, it's an orange, but my Sharpie orange does not like to look orange. It likes to look red, apparently. You can see on the back, again, missing scratched up armor. And I went and I took the sand and the charcoal paint I used on the other minifigures over there to give him that worn effect. And I think he turned out the best out of all of them. Put him back. And he too, so I'll show you here. This sandtrooper, and this scout trooper, and my mock right down there. If you can see that. I think they all turned out pretty good. Let me know down in the comments which one's your favorite. Let me know what I can improve on. Let me know via comments. Like I said, put a like down there, helps the channel, and subscribe. So please like, comment, and subscribe. That's pretty much what I'm getting at. So like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this. You guys all have a good day. Lego Man 213 out.